Well, now back to Phil Schuman's story on a nationwide mentoring program that connects youth with law enforcement.
Police trying to build a stronger relationship in the community and along the way keep a kid off the streets.
It's a typical sunny spring day in Los Angeles, South Los Angeles. Big brother Keith Mott, on his day off from work, making his regularly scheduled visit to pick up his little, as they're called, a 15-year-old high school sophomore who goes by DJ.
What's going on, man? What's up, man? That was good. You ready to roll, man? Yeah, let's go. Hang out? All right, let's do it. How's your day been?
This relationship means a lot to me because I never had a father figure.
Yeah.
And he's like one of my father figures, one of the person I look to when I need advice for anything.
Spiritually, giving back, helping out, showing a child another way.
What makes this match a bit unusual is Keith's day job. He's a sergeant with the Los Angeles Police Department, participating in a newly created program called Bigs in Blue.
They're not bad kids. They just need somebody who's going to take the time with them, need somebody that they can turn and talk to with their problems, their issues, things going on in their lives.
A nationwide effort, the idea is to improve communication and understanding between law enforcement and young people like DJ, a high school sophomore whose father's in prison, whose stepfather was murdered, and who lives with his mother and younger stepbrother in the heart of gang territory.
He's full of energy, he's full of life, he has a lot of dreams. And it always makes me say, you know, I got to keep my game up to keep his game up.
I'm in love with music. Like, I don't know how to express myself through talking, so I like write a rhyme. I'm in love with music, I love sports, so I want to play football. I love cooking. I can be a chef.
Both the police and Big Brothers Big Sisters agree that the timing of this new program could not be better. Because after all, let's face it, the past year or so, there's been a lot of tension between law enforcement and some in communities of color. Whether it's Los Angeles or other cities where there have been controversial police shootings of African American men, there have been protests and lingering bad blood. The thinking is that with time, programs like Bigs in Blue can bridge divide.
We're building a relationship that people always didn't think could happen. The trusting of an officer to a community that, you know, they don't want to snitch, they don't want to tell. When police officers come around, everybody walks a different way. So this is an opportunity for us to build a relationship to let people know, no, we care.
My environment, they don't really like cops because they just see only the bad stuff that they do. And at first, I didn't really like cops either, because like I said, the news only projected the bad stuff. But now I met him, and I'm like, cops not that bad. Because even when I tell my friends, they're like, oh, he's a cop. They're like, ugh, a cop? What you doing with a cop? I'm like, nah, he's not that type of cop. He's a good cop. He understands where we come from.
So far, DJ and Keith are one of more than 10 matches. The LAPD under Chief Charlie Beck has committed to Bigs in Blue for at least 5 years. He sees it as a benefit not just for the kids, but for cops, too.
When you're involved with kids, especially like Bigs in Blue and all that, you know, that replenishes your soul, you know, not to use a term, overuse that term, but I think it makes a big difference. And then, of course, on the kids' side, you know, they get a good, strong mentor, somebody that believes in them.
DJ is an example of that. He's staying out of trouble, staying in school, thinking about college for the first time ever, where he just might pursue that music career. Here's one of his rhymes, straight from the heart.
Got no daddy, so I'm thinking about the gang life. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I seem kinda tight. 10 dudes tried to jump me, so I went and got a knife. All this anger in my head, I wanna do is fight. I'm thinking, dang, it's hard to be a man. I'm trying to grow up, and I ain't even got a plan.
Well, he does now.
Thank you, Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.
Beautiful story. Thank you, Phil.